Hi, my name is Russell Mariani. Thanks very much for visiting my website. If you or a loved one are suffering from any digestive system disorder, you've come to the right place. I'm a health educator, nutrition counselor, and digestive wellness expert. Along with my wife, Megan Moore, I'm the co-director of the Center for Functional Nutrition here in South Hadley, Massachusetts. I'm the author of the book, Healing Digestive Illness, and the blog, The Roots of Health. I've been in private practice since 1980. In 1973, I was misdiagnosed with colon cancer. A few weeks later, the doctors settled on a diagnosis which they called precancerous ulcerative colitis. I couldn't really tell the difference between those two diagnoses. At the time, they told me several things. Number one, that they did not know what caused this condition, but they were emphatic that diet had nothing to do with it. They also told me at the time that I would most likely be on medication every day for the rest of my life, and that very possibly I would have to have surgery to remove all or part of my colon before the age of 30. So none of this was very good news, as you can imagine. I was 18 years old at the time. At this time, I didn't know anything between the connection between diet and health in general, and knew even less about the connection between diet and colon health in particular. But I did know how to do some basic research, and that's what I did. I went to my local library, and within a few hours' time, I was able to locate several books, which made it clear, at least in my mind, that there was a connection between diet and health in general, and diet and colon health in particular. So I simply changed my diet. And in a few short months, I felt dramatic improvement. A few months after that, and I was completely healed, completely fine, completely symptom-free. As you can imagine, this experience got my attention. In fact, I decided to go back to school to study nutrition and health so that I might be able to help other people who found themselves in the same position that I was in back then. And so since 1980, that's exactly what I've done. So again, now that you're here on the website, I suggest that you do three things. Number one, please spend some time and look at the testimonials. I'm sure you'll be able to find a condition similar to yours and symptoms very much like the symptoms that you're suffering from right now. The good news is that all the testimonials that are listed there, most of those people had very serious conditions, very problematic symptoms, and I either walked them through the program directly, one-on-one, or they read the book and taught themselves how to make these changes. But every single person is now completely fine. And several of them provide updates 2 years later, 5 years later, even 10 years later. Number two, please purchase the book. In fact, if you choose to purchase the ebook, you'll have all this information in your inbox in less than 5 minutes. Lastly, please consider becoming a client and working with me directly one-on-one. I work with people all over the world, through the phone, through Skype, and through email. My contact information is right there on every page of the website, so please feel free to call or email. If you have any questions, I'd be very happy to talk to you about that as a definite possibility, working directly with me one-on-one. Okay, so thanks again for visiting the website. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll just say bye for now.